All right, mute is off. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a great match coming up right here. Kevin Frauenberger and JD Black. Platinum match for the hot seat. Oh, yeah. Go use the restroom now. Get your drink set. You're not going to want to leave your seat for this one. So JD won the flip. Be breaking off first. Race to 7. Annabelle, no, this is not the final match. This is a hot seat match. Whoever wins this will be sitting in the hot seat. But it's going to be a good one. The two players flipped. They're both going to take one more pit stop and then come back and get started. That'll give a chance for people to get logged in and watching. Check my camera angles here. Annabelle, since you're in the chat room for me, do I sound okay? Am I coming through clear? Players ought to be returning in just a moment. Annabella. I keep calling her name Annabelle. It's Annabella, isn't it, Annabella? I'm sorry about that. Gino, good to have you. The players are taking a quick pit stop before they begin. This is going to be a great match. Got JD Black, and if you've watched our streams yesterday, you'll realize that he double dipped and was able to take the 8-ball platinum singles down to be the champion. We've got Kevin Frauenberger, who's one heck of a pool player. No, Annabella, this is not the final match. This is the hot seat match. All right, they've started. So JD just broke off, made a ball. He's got a shot on the 1 ball. After he jumps over the 6 ball. Yeah, looks like he's got his jump cue out. See if he can make this one ball, get shape on the two ball. They're just beneath the 9. That's not ideal, but he got there. Let's see if he decides to bank this in. Does this 3 go by the... Yeah, 3 looks tight by the 8. Possibly will go. Yeah, he's looking at going down table 2 rails. Possibly landing on the 3 on the side or up to the corner. Oh, down and back. Bumps the 5. Has almost the exact same type of shot on the 3 ball here. But he's a little closer to the rail, so it's going to be a little bit tougher cueing. Gets it in there, though. Does it get up above? He wants it to go or stop, actually. Yeah, he wanted it to stop. So now this 5 ball's real tricky. This 5 ball's real tricky now. Going to be tough to hide the 5 or the cue here. Yeah, trying to come off that 5 and get in behind the 8. Doesn't quite get there. I don't think Annabella can hear anybody. In the chat room, so I responded to her via chat. Yeah, doesn't quite get out here for the 7 past the 9. How's that look? Yep, there's definitely room. Out there in the chat land, if somebody had let me know if you can hear me okay, if I'm coming through just fine. Oh, get out of that corner pocket. Oh. All right, this will bring JD to the table, the ball in hand on the 9. That's what kind of everybody wants. He doesn't even make him shoot it. So 1 for JD. Race to 7. That's what kind of everybody wants. He doesn't even make him shoot it. So 1 for JD. Race to 7. All right, Kevin Frauenberger set to break off here. Got a ball down, but this one is not in a very favorable position. If you can see the edge, that'd be nice. He can play a tick safety here, or maybe send the cue ball down table. Yep, just tick safety. Comes out a little too far. Yep, fast tables. Fast tables. So Kevin starting a little slow in this match, but there's still a lot of match left. See if he banks it into the 5 or down to the corner. Nope, he was trying to get in behind that 7. Doesn't quite get there. How's that look? Yeah, looks like he can see the 1. Oh, he could see it. He didn't hit it right. He couldn't cut it too much. It was frozen pretty much up on that 3 ball. Trying to catch just the inside of that pocket to get that 1 to drop. And it doesn't do it. So JD back at the table. So how's this look from the... Yeah, he's going to pull this back a little ways. So he'll be able to see the 3 ball. Does so nicely. I think a little further than he wanted to. He's not really hampered on cueing on the cue ball from the 5. But that 9 is kind of a big ball here. It's a ways up on the rail for some inside English, so he uses outside English. Ends up sticking it in the pocket. Yeah, that was a little tricky there. It was, tricky to miss that 9 ball. So this brings Kevin back to the table. Nicely on the 4 to the side. Yeah, sends it 2 rails and out. That's a pretty smart shot. So with the proximity of that 5 over that pocket, he can easily drag this cue ball up to where he wants it to be. Yeah, he's just picking his spot. That's going to be his line, so probably just a center cue ball here, maybe just below center, some outside spin. Nope, decides to spin it all the way up. That's fine too. And I'm going to draw this cue ball back, leave an angle on the 5 to get down here for an angle on the 8 to get down here for the 9. Still thinking about that 5 ball shot. Yep, back across the table. Does he end up perfect? Pretty close, pretty close. This will put 1 on the board for Kevin. If we can get this 9 to drop. All right. It's going to be a tight match, ladies and gentlemen. Scores 1-1 and a race to 7. All right, JD is from right here in Temple. He's already told me twice where he shoots out of, and I can't remember because I forgot to come back and write it down. Somebody in the chat room can let me know what bar or pool room that he shoots out of. I would appreciate it. So, let's see. 1. The 2 ball is down. A tough shot on the 1. With where that 4 and 3 are, I just see some kind of containing safety here. Future cues. Oh, we made it. And got shape on the 3. Mr. Hunter, thank you very much. JD shoots out of future cues here in Temple. Yeah, Gino in the chat room says that JD prefers the old style wooden racks over a template rack. There are pros and cons of each for sure. Nice shot to be able to hold that cue ball here. I think he would like that cue ball to be right back where it is for this 6-7 cue ball or 6-7 combo. Oh, nope, it's going in between them. Nicely done. Lands in between them nicely. This 6 ball up and go back and forth. Oh, get out of there. Flirting with danger right there. Is he drawing it back? Yep, a little far. Definitely past the 9. That one I kind of like going forward. 2 to 3 rails to get above that 8. He's cutting this to the side. Gets it to fall. Nice shot. Little bump on the 9 to slow down the cue. I think he has this in the side pocket. Yes, he does. So we put another mark on the board for JD. They're trading going back and forth. Score is 2-1 in favor of JD. Kevin is set to break off here. So Kevin Frauenberger is from Baytown, and he plays out of Rizzo's. We got quite a few people here from the Rizzo's pool hall at this tournament. I thank everybody for joining us. I'm Vance Massey, commentating this match for the Bad Boys Billiards production at the Texas State Championship Tournament. This is a platinum singles match. This is for the hot seat. The winner of this match will be sitting in the hot seat. Does he try again? Kevin was killing the breaks earlier. All right, so this brings JD up with not a good look at the 1, but there's plenty of safety opportunities. See what he likes to do here. Oh, banks it to the side. Almost makes the 9 ball. Well, he sure can bank. Let's see how he kicks. Well, he got the hit. And he makes a 6. Raises his hand in apology to Kevin on that one. He knows that was a bit of luck. So let's see how he could. Yeah, looks like he's going to go around the 5 here. Doesn't want to go too far. Because that 3 ball could be hidden behind the 8. Yep, looks like he's hidden. Nine makes that corner pocket a big pocket. He might try to kick this in. Or he may play a containing safety. Try to come over and leave him behind the 8. Nope, he's going for his jump cue, it looks like. Yeah, I don't think this is a very hard jump for JD. He jumps quite well. Yep, nicely done. Very nicely done. Able to control that cue ball and have a look at the 5 ball. Let's come around the table here and end up on the 7. Yep. Yeah. Bumps the 8 again. I guess he just did not like the position of that 8 for these last 2 shots. Let's see if he decides to move the 8 again with this 7 ball. A little bit of outside English here. Yep, he didn't like the position there either, so he decided to move it. I can tell you this, he's going to be hitting the 8 on this shot as well. And miscue. But he left Kevin a little tough. Oh, poor JD was working that rack quite well. He had quite a few tough shots. And he was going through it nicely, and a miscue at the very end. That's that ball in there. Avoids the scratch. A shot on the 9. Looking to see how far it is off the rail. And Kevin puts another one on his side of the board. We have a tie ball game. Yep, I told you this was going to be a good match. So if you are enjoying this live stream, this free live stream from the Bad Boys Billiards Production Company, Please hit that like button and share this out so other people will be able to watch this and know that the Bad Boys is doing live streams of some very good Texas pool players. We would appreciate it. Also like to thank some of our sponsors, Diamond Billiard Products. We are playing on some very nice diamond tables. All right, JD is set to break off here. Got a ball down. Gonna dress up on the one nicely. The two does have a pocket. Yep, two goes by the nine to that corner pocket. He's just got to get there. Kind of flat on this one to get there. If he tries to put too much extra on it, he might end up jawing it. Yeah, he wanted to go forward. It was tough to go forward with that five ball there. And with the way these balls are skidding, you lose a lot of that power on the skid. He didn't leave Kevin easy here. Kevin does have a bank. I don't know if he can get to the correct side of the two from here. Comes up a little short on the one, gets an unfavorable kick from the three, and does leave JD a look at this one ball now. Little firm, but not bad. He can get up above this three ball for the lower corner pocket. Nice touch, nice touch. That's not easy, being able to control a soft hit on the cue ball. So you have shape without the cue ball going too far, but still getting your intended ball to go into the pocket. Looks like he can roll forward into this window. Take the four ball. I still think he's okay. Yeah, looks like it. Looks like the only trouble ball on this table here is going to be that eight ball. Let's see how JD decides to handle this. Maybe getting a higher angle on this seven to drop in over on the right-hand side below the nine to take it. Or he may have kind of a sharper angle where he comes off the side rail, takes the cue ball in between the 8 and 9 for it. Or he could drop back and take the 7 to the side, which would be a little bit easier to control the cue ball to drop into that landing zone he needs to end up in for that 8 ball. Yeah, he overdrew it. That's exactly what he wanted to do. Oh, he really overdrew it. Ah, bummer. You know, it was a good plan. It was a good plan. Just overdrew it. Jumps right over. Jumps right over the 7. It did a double bounce over that 7. I pull that up and look at that replay. Over. Jumps. All right, Kevin's going to get out here. Trying to pull up this replay. Trying to pull up the replay on my phone. I don't have a replay opportunity on the live stream. All right, Kevin takes the lead. Nope, he just jumps clear over both 9 and 7. Bummer. I'd like to thank everybody for joining in. We'd also like to thank our local sponsor, Jerry Olivier Custom Cues. They've got some really nice cues here on display and for sale. In fact, before this match, I was over there, and quite a few of us were admiring some of that handiwork. Right. Kevin's set to break off here. He's been breaking dry a little bit, so let's see if he can change that. Yep, he's changed that. He's been able to keep the cue on the table, and he does have a look at the 1 ball. 2 ball is hanging in the corner pocket. There is some traffic that could potentially get in the way. Yep. Ends up overcutting it. Going to leave JD a look at this one. Yeah, he's looking at the path from the 2 to the 3 ball. There's some traffic that he would have to navigate there. He may elect to come all the way up table here. Yeah, being closer to the 2 is going to be easier to navigate some of this traffic. Is he looking to go in between the 5, 6? Yeah, I think he was, but even though he comes off the 5, he's still pretty good here on this 3 ball. Can't tell if the 5 goes by the 8. That's what he's looking at now. It might be kind of tight. It must go. Coming around to look at his shape on the 6 ball. He doesn't want to move that 8 to an unfavorable position. Oh, yeah. Able to get it through there nicely. Nice work. Nice work. Probably a bit of inside English here to leave himself a nice shot on this 7 ball so he can keep the 8 to the side. Yep, gets nice and close to this 7. This will be pretty good. I don't know if he's going to go all the way to the rail or just pull it back a little ways. Yep, just pulls it back a little ways. He can just drop this in with a stop shot. Be right on the 9. Oh, yeah, decides to pull it back and over, and he's perfect on the 9. To get another one on his side of the board to tie up the game. This is a tight match, ladies and gentlemen. These two are playing for the hot seat. Playing for the hot seat. All right, they are both just about halfway there. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I've been able to talk the big man into sitting in with me to commentate.
Wow.
I gave you the wrong headset. It's that headset over there. Oh, and what do? I give the boss the wrong headset. Yeah, that's not very good.
All right, now you're being funny, guy. There we go. So JD, he won our 8-ball, didn't he?
He did. He double dipped Daryl for the 8-ball.
He's a good player.
So, Rick, where are you off to next?
Oh, I got part of my guys are headed to Kelowna, BC to do the Ogopogo Bar Table Championship. And then after that, we have the Western BCA 9-ball championships in Lincoln City, Oregon. And then there's a couple other events that I don't have to go to. Yay. I get to sit at home a little bit.
What? You get a break?
Yeah.
Oh, runs into the 4. He wanted to get by that 4. Kevin's struggling a little bit here.
Looks like it goes by the 5, though.
Yeah.
Really tight, though.
Really tight, but. Or maybe he's going to drift up on that 8-9 and hook him.
Could do that, too. Oh.
I don't think he got him hooked with the 6-ball.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Not a very tough jump, though.
No. And JD's been jumping well. But jumping, controlling this cue ball to get to the 5, that's going to be a little difficult.
Yeah, I like to try to hit the rail first on this jump.
Just like that?
Kinda, yeah. He hit that nice. Nice thing is the 5 is still sitting in front of the hole, so
Yes.
us normal people, we had to bump that 5 over and been left bad.
So 7, 6, I'm sorry, 5, 6, 8, 9?
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's a tough combo. He likes it.
Yeah, especially at that angle. That's a really good angle.
Yeah. Got some trash pandas hanging out. Gino, how you doing, buddy? It's a shame you couldn't make it this time. We miss you. Well,
Yeah, you definitely want to make sure this goes down. So he's giving it a little bit more attention. Avoid the scratch in the side pocket. Yep. Nice work. Nice work, JD. Put another mark on his side of the board. He takes the lead, so the lead is jumping back and forth here as we get closer to that final 7 spot.
using the turtle.
Using the turtle rack.
I don't like the turtle rack, and the reason I don't like it is there's just too much stuff out on the table there.
Yeah.
Some people like it.
I do like that 9-ball rack that your brother Don is using. Is that one of the original
Yeah, one of the
9-ball
original
racks?
magic racks.
Yes, because that was a lot thinner
Yeah.
plastic, but it was a
I'm impressed that he's kept it in that good a shape.
He said it's just been in a drawer in its package for a long time. So nice thunder break. Got a
Kept
ball
that cue
down.
ball totally under control, too. It spotted right in the middle. Did not get a very good roll, though.
Yeah.
9 ball, the beast.
Yeah. Did he grab his jump cue? Can't tell which cue he had. No, he's got his shooting cue. Is he looking at just a push here? Yeah, he's pushing to a
Pushing
jump.
for a jump.
JD will probably take this jump, but with the proximity of that 2 ball, or you could jump and play for a safe off
Right.
after the 2. Yeah, he's still thinking about it. He doesn't have to shoot this. He can give it back to Kevin. He can give it back to Kevin. Not for sure what he's decided. See if one of the other. It looks like
Yeah,
he gave it back.
passed it back.
Yeah, gave it back. So Kevin went and got his jump cue.
This particular jump, I like to use the bridge to jump with. But I'm a short guy.
Ah,
But the nice thing about jumping with a bridge is you can get behind it and line your jump
yes.
stick with the bridge.
You're standing behind it, and your eyes are.
It's a lot easier to aim.
Yes.
Nice.
Nice. So possible safety here coming down in.
Do you go two-way? Go for the bank with a little bit of draw? Isn't that the 4 right there by the 5?
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you go for the bank with a little bit of draw, if you miss the 2, it should go back to the other side,
Oh, yes.
right? And then get over.
Yep. That's what
You
I was
got
thinking
it.
right there. He actually had a nice size window to land in with the cue ball, as long as he was controlling that 2 ball, which he did. So
He's going to go 1 rail kick.
2 rail kick? No, 1 rail.
No, 1 rail.
Does he get safe as well?
Lucky as that. Oh, no. Yep, he got him, I think.
It's hard to tell.
Need a chopper cam.
Yeah. Which, now that Colby's got those cables, we plan on doing that probably this evening, maybe
Okay.
next evening.
So you can go camera off of each light?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to get you some help during the teams. Maybe some people will come back here and volunteer to help you out.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to watch 2 tables at once.
Watching 2 tables at once is difficult, and commentating. You get focused on one game. Does this 6 go by the 7?
I think it goes by the 7. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. But doesn't have to worry about that.
That's great ball speed right there.
Oh my gosh, is it ever?
Yet that's so nice.
So 6, 7, 8 in the side. Yeah, I think he's playing for the 8 in the side.
The trick here is don't overshoot it.
Oh,
A
yeah.
lot of people tend to hit it and bounce up too high. He's good. He's good.
Yeah, he can just draw straight back here.
Yeah. He might have wanted to go just a hair higher, but
Yeah.
he'll get there from here.
Yeah.
I prefer to be a little higher and do the follow shot into the left rail and then back across.
Yep, that's what I was thinking too, because
It's just easier to control.
oh yeah, a lot easier to control going forward than it is pulling back. All right, ties up this score. 4-4. We're getting ever closer to that 7 spot for the win. Who knows? This just could end up being a race to 1.
Some of that Shane Van Boning Federer action.
Oh, exactly.
What a
Exactly.
match.
Yes.
If you weren't entertained by that, you just don't get it.
And immediately, Josh Filler calls out Shane Van Boning afterwards.
Yeah.
He wants a piece of him.
Well, look what it did for Shane and Federer. I mean, they both went to the next tournament just straight, all the way to the finals.
Oh,
They were just
yes.
in stroke.
So in stroke and in tournament mode. How many balls was that? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Balls on the break.
4 balls on the break.
Not a very easy table, though.
No, 3-9 combo. Have to play safe here. Maybe a Z shot, parking the cue ball right there, sending the 3 back and forth across table. Ended up behind the 4 and 5.
Yeah, try to get behind the 4-5.
Yeah. It's hard not to overpower this shot sometimes.
You could also, I was gonna say, thin the 3 like you did there. Only thinner, trying to get the cue ball down here. I'll, go across, and it's too late now. Everything's moved, but
Yeah.
go over to where the first diamond is on the left, and then try to get behind the 9.
I think he was trying to thin that 3 and put the 9 in, or move the 9.
Right. Couldn't have left Kevin in a nicer spot.
Exactly.
It's like Kevin probably would have put it there for
A ball in
hand
hand.
shape.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just
Yeah, I don't think this goes to the side, but it goes all the way up kind of easily.
nice little focus here.
Yes, definitely all the attention here. Oh, yes. A little bit on the wrong side of this 6.
I'm gonna go
Yeah,
he's
draw
gonna
it, drop to the rail.
Yeah, probably go up table.
Nope, just draw straight back, it looks like.
I'd go up table. I'd have went for the rail. 2 rails for shape. Cue ball coming towards the right side, but he's good here.
Yeah. As good as these guys shoot, this is, like playing on a kiddie table. All right. Kevin staying in the lead here, back and forth.
It's 2 in a row. How many people we got watching?
We've got 44 people watching.
Not bad for a Monday night.
Yeah. Everybody's got to go to work tomorrow, so some people are maybe still getting home from being out at the lake, or they've already fallen asleep because got home from the lake and put everything away, and
Yeah. Forgot it was a holiday weekend.
yeah, it's a holiday Monday.
That's brutal. It's funny how a holiday Friday feels different than a holiday Monday.
Yes. Yes, it does.
Well, if you get some break and run or a break, make up a couple balls and play a great safety. Take this game, get a 2-game lead.
Well,
That's what he would like, but
that's a safe for sure, but not the one he's wanting.
that's such a brutal spot to be in.
Yeah.
Just a push out. If you leave him any of the ball, it's not a tough safety from there.
Yeah. That's why I like a jump shot, a jump safety shot, jump bank.
Yeah. Try to bank the one towards the side pocket.
Yeah.
Try to keep the cue ball right there. If you don't hit it good, though, it's an easy scratch, too.
That's true. That's why I'd like kind of just sending it down toward the corner. My luck, I jump and
I think he's looking
park
to
that.
push out.
Yeah.
I don't. Push out's got to be. You got to. It's going to shoot this 5.
3 ball.
Is that the 3 or the 5?
That's 3. 5's up near the 8.
Oh, see, I'm colorblind. This is an easy safety, though.
Oh, yeah. You're getting the safe right back. See, that's what I wanted to do with the jump cue.
It's like that's when that's when you're Kevin praying for the one to drop. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go.
That's usually what happens. I jump over, get that to park right there, perfect safety,
Right.
and I make the ball. This is tight on that 7.
Nah, this shot here, I'm probably looking to two-rail it into the 1. Well, that's going to turn out pretty decent if you don't scratch. Nice shot.
Oh, nicely done.
Now it just matters on, does he have a whole ball? Or just a quarter of that, because that's tough if he's only got a quarter of that 1 ball.
Yeah. With the 3 right there, that 1 might not be going very far, depending on where he hits it. Yeah, smart containing safety.
Yeah, he hit it good too.
Yeah, back up on the rail, close to the rail. Just like a snooker player. Put it back in bulk on the rail.
Kenyon to the rescue. Oh, it was in his way. I thought he was just being a kind son. Bring me my drink.
Giving the 9 ball a ride. This is 9 ball. Anything could happen.
Oh, look at this. Knock it off.
This is going to be a tough jump, too.
Wow. It's not even right.
Oh,
9 ball is just such a dirty game.
it is. It is. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
So what's your opinion on the jump shot?
I think it's a difficult skill to master, so I think it should be part of the game,
Yeah.
in my opinion. That makes it tougher to play just a simple, easy safety where you
Yeah.
got 1 ball in
I
the way.
agree with you 100%.
Yeah.
I know the pros are getting wicked good at it.
Yes.
It's a shot they've learned.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's not super easy. You know, you can say, well, anybody can jump now, but yeah, can you hit it straight when you jump?
Yeah.
It's what you do with the cue ball after.
And this might make it a little harder for these people to play a safety. You know, you got to play for a tight safety.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think it changes I think you really have to have some skill level to play now.
Yes. Nicely done. 3-rail shape down here, 4-rail shape actually down here for the 3 ball. 4 balls hanging up in the corner
You listen
pocket.
to the old guys, and they're like, "Oh, well, you had to have a draw shot, or you had to have a follow
Oh,
shot."
sit
Now,
cue ball, sit cue ball, sit cue ball.
now you got to have it all, right? You got to have
Yes.
the follow, the jump, and then you got to be able to put some draw on a jump shot.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
My
I think
toughest thing is forward spin on a jump shot.
right.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think JD played that right. I think he just put a little bit too much English on it.
Right.
Came up a little short. Shortened up that 2-rail angle.
Well, he wanted off the rail.
He wanted off the rail for sure. So you got the angle to
Must
go.
have a little angle there. Yep. Yep.
Yep. Back and forth
Nice.
across.
That's a nice shot there. His ball speed is really good.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. This is not what
That's-
JD wanted.
Probably the difference of this match from what I've seen is Kevin's ball speed is much better.
Oh, yeah. JD's been in this position before, though, and come back.
Yeah, Gino's got it right.
Yeah.
Federer is a jumping god, I'm gonna tell you.
I used to watch Federer when he was a lot younger, when it was the
A lot younger?
Did
Did you say a lot younger?
yes.
Dude, a lot younger, he's like 2.
No, back,
He's
back in his
how old is he?
teens,
He's like 20,
him and his brother used to have a YouTube channel,
right?
yeah, and they would show pool. Me and my son used to watch them. I
Yeah.
could already tell that
Oh, dude, yeah.
Better was going to be just awesome.
For me, it's been a pleasure to be the tournament director for Derby City because we get to see a lot of that talent come in there, and they come in and then all of a sudden 2, 3 years later they're big names.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yes.
Wendy, rooting for JD. How you doing, Wendy?
She has been with us this whole week, religiously watching our streams.
Awesome.
Yes, she's our number one fan.
What is he gonna do?
I think he's gonna try to come around the 7 ball there. Not too hard, not too, get up too high for this 3 ball.
That 7 is huge. Hit this with inside.
Nope, outside, just
Oh,
like
yeah.
that.
That's
Perfectly
good
done. Look at
ball
that.
speed
That
there.
is great ball control. Oh, it's such a good thing he did not hit that 8 any fatter.
That's what I would have done.
Yeah,
I'd be looking straight at an 8 ball right in the way.
yeah. I hate doing this, but this is the right shot. Inside English.
Yeah,
I,
and you hit
I,
it
I
good.
tend to either overdo it or underdo it.
Throw the object ball.
Yeah, or throw the object ball. I need more
A
work at
lot of
that.
people do that. They'll throw that object ball right into the point
Yes,
when they put in that inside English.
he played it beautifully. Yep, drag
Was
down for this 9.
favorite used to be one of my favorites for shape. Just knowing where to hit the cue ball so it comes down and gets you right in line.
Yes,
It looks good, and it's really not that difficult of a shot once you know what to do and
yes.
get comfortable with it.
All right, Kevin is on the hill here in Braken. We are playing normal BCA 9-ball rules. So the 9 ball will count in every pocket off the break. This is the way Kevin won last time. He was on the hill. It was like hill. Kevin does a 9 ball break. The table is like utterly ugly. And the 9 ball finds the top corner pocket.
Wow.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
This is usually where you'll see a player overamp the break.
Yes.
Ooh, I'm on the hill. I got to make a ball.
Yeah.
That's so nice.
Oh, three
Oh,
ball. If it were just the opposite way around.
it's not.
Yeah, it's not
It's not
wired
makeable.
anywhere.
That's a shame because the 2 ball's right there. If that was wired,
Oh,
I'd play the 4 ball combo, but
okay, so I got to go do something. 5 is all the way up there. So say he takes the 2, cue ball, top rail, come down, hit 8, 9, pockets the 3. The 5 ball is all the way at the other end of the table.
this is, looks like he's going for it. Yep, not gonna count
Oh,
on the
oh
right side.
no.
Yep. So,
Oh no.
yep. Not enough English. A little more English, and he'd have been great.
Yeah, but you see how much English he did have?
Oh, yeah.
It really, and this with these polished balls on this felt, things are sliding a lot when you power them up.
Yep.
They tend to slide quite a way, so it's a little bit more difficult to judge where that ball is going.
So
Do you
here,
clip the 8?
yes, yeah.
You clipping the 8?
I try to make this 3, tick the 8, because you don't have to go all the way up table. You just need to really, you just want to be above the side pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you have to.
So when you hit this, do you make the 3, tick the 8, and travel all the way up and end up right behind the 6 like I normally do?
This one I would, for me, I end up too short.
You end up too short?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I want to just nick the 8. I don't want to hit it too hard, right?
Yeah.
And I don't want it to come back. I want to try to keep it in front of the pocket. He missed the 8.
He missed the 8.
Yeah, he missed the 8.
And yeah, that's what he wanted, but he just I think he hit a little bit too low on the cue ball and didn't get the follow he was expecting.
Yeah, for me, I just want that 8 to bump over so they're both clear
Yeah.
and in front of the pocket.
Yeah.
Right? So yeah, I probably would have ended up short, but short would be better than what he's dealing with here. Now he's going to get over behind that 6. He did a good job.
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
Didn't hook him, but he's going to have to bank or come with a killer cut. I like just banking the 5 and trying to 2-rail the cue ball back to right where it's at.
Yeah.
It's tough to do when you're on the rail, though. Yeah.
Using the
He did that
9.
so
Oh
nice.
my gosh. What a shot, Kevin. This Kevin Frauenberger, I'm telling you.
Yeah, that was
When it comes down to it, he can start playing. JD was leading in the beginning and
he heard
being
everything I
strong.
said and put it right where I would have wanted to go.
Yeah.
Not saying I'd have got.
Yeah, I'm not saying I can get there either.
This is a tough one.
Shove the 6 down at the 8, make the 8 block the 5.
It's so tough because he's going to get ball in hand anyway. That's not an easy task either.
No, but you don't want to leave it this open and give up ball in hand. Especially where the 7 is. So if you can tie some things up, make the 6 difficult as well, you know.
Sure.
He's going to put the 7. Oh, look at this. Look at this, folks. Look at this. Oh! Oh! How many rails was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rail shot. Oh. Oh, that was so close.
Does he got room to make that? Doesn't look like it. If he does, he's got to throw it.
Well, do you play another safety here? Cue ball behind the 9?
If you do, you got to freeze him on the 9. I like what he's looking at. No, I don't want to do that. Not unless I can get the cue ball under the 8. So if you do
At
this,
that angle, you can. At
right,
that angle,
at
you
this
can.
angle, yeah, if you can follow the cue ball forward so that the cue ball gets under the 8 ball. That way, if you miss the combo, you have him hooked because the 5's going towards that top pocket.
Yeah.
Oh, he went way far, but he's going to, yeah,
No, he left
he
it.
sold it.
He left it.
Too much follow. You want that cue ball right behind the 8.
Yeah.
Or line it up so you could freeze against the 8.
Yeah.
It's a good effort, though.
That was a very good effort.
I think I would have just banked the 5 down, take the cue ball to the bottom rail, and then up under the 9 against
Yeah,
the 9.
freeze on the 9.
Right.
Better ball control coming off of a rail. You can
Right.
control the speed a little better. Did he over? Oh, I thought he overcut that. Did you see him take a big heavy sigh? He thought he overcut
Yeah,
it too.
Yeah. I think we're about to see a hit. Oh,
Is it going to be a race to 1? Are we looking at a race to 1?
I think we are now. I thought he was going to hit that a little too hard and spin towards that side.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh. Close to his work. Close to his work.
Calm her down. Slow it down, JD.
Switches hands.
Getting a little bumpy here. Oh,
That's okay. JD's a good shot. This one's not tough for. This is not too tough for JD. You can get this, huh? Oh. Screen's dying and shit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a race to one.
JD's
Playing for an hour, and it comes down to one game. Race to one.
all that work and it's a coin toss.
All right. It's a good thing JD won the flip. Here he has a chance for a 9-ball break or a break and run.
It's a huge difference when you're the breaker, especially if you can make a ball and you have a shot.
Yeah.
Because then, even if the table's tough, you can run into the safety where the other guy.
Yeah, is going to have to deal with what you've left him.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Be fun.
Like you said, over amping the break.
Yeah, I think I've seen JD play a lot. He always does pretty good here. He tends to get a little out of whack on his pace, and like when he gets closer, every once in a while you'll see him, like his pace changes a little bit, and it usually costs him.
Yeah.
Or like in the last game, his ball speed was getting a little worse, a little worse, a little worse. He shoots good enough to to rebound from it, but
Yeah. Gets a little excited. All right, came up dry here.
it's wide open.
5 ball's the only difficult ball.
Oh,
It is wide
highly
open.
unexpected.
Yeah, that was unexpected. It is wide. Let me say it again. It's wide open for JD, and the 5 ball's the only difficult ball. Of course, I saw them do this the first match. They kind of missed some ones you thought they would make.
50-yard line. Yep.
Thank you. Gold singles hot seat match coming up at 8 o'clock.
Sweet.
I'll be able to get a little bit of a break in before the.
What? We're giving you breaks now.
I know, right?
My goodness. This is who wants the game now.
Ouch.
It's a big mistake from both players.
Yes. Does it go? Yeah, it goes. Come back out, take the 3 balls, same pocket. Still, the 5 ball's the only difficult ball.
If he comes down right on this 4, shouldn't be too tough at all, really. I think he's good. Just draw it back.
Just drop back over to the side rail.
Side.
Yeah. Definitely off the rail so you can get back over for the 6.
That's where they always make it interesting, too, if they end up lined right up. Wow. I'm not sure.
Do we have anybody here from Louisiana?
Well, what is this one?
NL.
The hell is NL?
New Zealand?
I don't know. I'm going to have to go look after this match and see. Louisiana seems to make more sense, but Yeah, because if not, he shouldn't be in this division if it's that one. But I don't know what NL is.
Yeah. Does he land on this 8?
Oh yeah, he's got good.
Uh,
Got to put a little force on it though. I would probably
mm,
just shoot this with follow. He's got a little angle, right?
let's go take a look.
Yeah, I think he's got angle. Oh, he
Nope.
just power
Punching
stroked
out.
it.
Not rattled it.
Yeah, I probably would have shot it with follow, but this worked for him.
Yeah. Kevin wins a hot seat.
What a match.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Shortly, right around 8 o'clock, we are going to have the Gold Division 9-ball hot seat match. So come back for that.
Yep, should be a good one.
All right. Rick, thank you for sitting in with me. And
Thanks for having me.
all right, we'll see everybody back here in a little bit.